I caught my stepmom telling the hotel there were only 3 people in our family vacation, so I showed my dad the video. I never thought I'd be the one to break up my dad's marriage, but when you see someone systematically trying to erase your little brother from the family, some lines can't be uncrossed. My dad remarried Vanessa 3 years after mom died of cancer. I was 17 then, my brother Ethan was only 9. At first, Vanessa seemed perfect, parent attentive, kind, always trying to include us in things. Looking back, I realized she was just performing for my dad. Once the wedding ring was on her finger, the mask started slipping. With me, she was cold but civil. With Ethan, it was different. He's always been quiet, a bit awkward socially. He's on a spectrum, though high functioning. Vanessa started calling him weird when dad wasn't around, excluding him from conversations, forgetting to serve him at dinner. Dad works long hours as a surgeon. He didn't see what I saw. Last month, dad announced he booked us a dream vacation to Hawaii, earned his treat. Ethan was so excited he actually started researching Hawaiian wildlife, making lists of things he wanted to see. It was the most animated I'd seen him in years. The night before our flight, I overheard Vanessa on the phone with her sister. "No, it'll be fine. I've been working on this for weeks. Trust me, by the end of this trip, it'll just be the 3 of us." I didn't know what she meant, but it made me uneasy. I decided to keep my phone ready to record anything suspicious. We arrived at our hotel in Maui yesterday. Dad went to park the rental car while Vanessa checked us in. Ethan and I were sitting in the lobby with the luggage, but I was close enough to hear her speaking to the receptionist. "We need extra towels for room 718, she said. "There are 3 people staying." I started recording on my phone. "I thought there were 4 in your party?" the receptionist asked, looking at her screen. "My husband's son is difficult. He'll probably end up staying with his aunt. We're working through some behavioral issues." The receptionist looked uncomfortable but nodded. I kept recording as Vanessa walked back to us. "Ethan, honey," she said with fake sweetness, "I think you left your backpack in the car. Why don't you go help your dad?" The moment Ethan was out of earshot, she turned to me. "Listen, I've arranged for Ethan to stay with my sister in Honolulu for most of the trip. He'll be happier there, away from all the overwhelming activities. Your dad will understand once we're having fun without all the interruptions." "You mean without my brother?" "Don't be dramatic," she sighed. "He ruins everything with his meltdowns and special needs. Don't you want one normal family vacation?" When Dad and Ethan returned, I asked to speak to Dad privately. In the hotel hallway, I showed him the video. His face changed in a way I've never seen before, pretty from confusion to shock to something cold and final. He walked back into the lobby and quietly told Vanessa to book herself a separate room. When she started to argue, he simply said, "We'll discuss this when we get home. For now, you are not part of this family vacation." For the next week, it was just the 3 of us, parent, Dad, Ethan, and me. Ethan spotted sea turtles, collected shells, and didn't have a single meltdown. Dad watched him with this heartbroken look, like he was seeing all the moments he'd missed while Vanessa was manipulating everything behind the scenes. We flew home yesterday. Vanessa wasn't on our flight, parted apparently. She changed her ticket to return early this morning. Dad asked Ethan and me to stay in my apartment for a few days while he sorts things out. He looked exhausted but resolute. "I should have seen it," he kept saying. All those times Ethan was difficult or having a bad day. It was her, it was always her. I don't know what's going to happen to their marriage, but I do know that for the first time in 3 years, my little brother fell asleep last night without checking his door was locked. Some people don't deserve to be called step-parents, and some family vacations end up saving the family, just not in the way you expected.